What's up, folks? How you doing? Welcome back to Extra Digest Podcast. This is actually episode number 5. Last season tulifanya 4 episodes peke yake. That's so wrong, man. Sure. So today is gonna be the first of many because next season is so nigh. It's like a month away, and I'm joined by none else other than
Denver Cockey.
Yes, sir.
You know me. No intros.
No intros needed, man. This guy is featured in 2 out of 4, 50%.
I'm the GOAT
of a podcast, man.
I'm the GOAT.
He's a goat. There's only one word we can tell people who are not used to this or who are wondering why you feature so much.
Tell him, bro. Tell him.
Soya hiyo sauti. Soya hiyo sauti. Soya hiyo sauti.
Zoea hiyo sauti na sura. Yeah, man. So we are actually in pre-season. We are like a month away to the kickstart of the league.
Sure.
And today we are live on location, man. We are shooting live on location at CBD Urban Burger.
Sure thing.
On Koinange Street. They have a very nice joint here. You tell me you actually watched the Champions League final here?
Yeah, I did watch the Champions League. I had a very good night.
Yeah.
I won SportPesa trivia.
Oh, yeah?
Won money.
Damn.
Had a voucher. Ate a big fish.
Hey.
My team won.
And you're supporting Hyundai at then, not Liverpool, is it?
I was supporting Madrid.
Oh, Madrid? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Why should I expect a Man United fan to support Liverpool anyway?
We have Chelsea fans supporting Madrid. But that was an easier choice.
Yeah?
Madrid.
Easy choice, yeah.
Yeah, easy choice.
Man, your time nilikuwa deep into Baringo, man.
Too bad. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks, man. I totally enjoyed being in Baringo. It was a good surprise.
Of course, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it is.
Niliona unachachisha mavida.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I tried.
Probably plan a road trip. Tuende to shoot uko juu ya mountain.
Buddha, I swear, man. That place is to die for. Views iko hiyo mtaa. So hilly. I did not expect it to be that hilly, by the way.
It is kwanza ukienda Cabernet. It's more of a spiral.
Yeah. Kupanda. Very nice, man.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, took a pre-season. By the way, this episode, you can always catch it on YouTube. You can always go to it, check out Football Digest KE. You can also check excerpts of it on our Instagram page, Football Digest KE, and also on Facebook. Obviously, you can check it out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor, and SoundCloud.
Sure.
All right. So, Buddha,
Yep.
tuko pre-season, man. Nothing is driving us crazy more than the transfers.
Of course, as expected.
Yes. Kuna tuko very proactive. Kuna others who a bit dormant.
Si wataje?
You need to mention them? Let's drop names. Let's drop names. One of the clubs that has been very proactive is Arsenal. I don't want to even start with it because it's my club. Let's just start off with our rival. Spurs. Buddha, how are you liking the transfers? Because they're driving me nuts.
I'm liking it for other clubs, but not for my club. And I'm not surprised because actually tunakuanga hivyo.
Mnakuanga hivyo?
Yeah.
You're not proactive in transfers. Okay.
We are always dragging since 2013.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think even Ferguson missed out on Bale and bringing back Ronaldo in 2013. Yeah, so it's not anything.
It's not a surprise. But you can't say the same, man. Last season we let Sancho, mkaleta Varane, mkaleta Ronaldo. Yes, he could drag.
Okay, Ronaldo came later.
Yeah.
Sancho 3 years later.
After Kum Scout, yes.
Yeah, Varane showed intentions
Champions League
kutoka. Yep. And who else came in?
I think 3 guys. Ama kulikuwa 4 guys.
I think should be 3 or 4. I'm forgetting the other one. So I think there were several factors playing to our advantage last time out.
That time then?
Yep. So I think our targets knew what we chased for long. Ronaldo was an easier choice. Was unhappy at Juventus.
Yeah.
And
do you actually believe he overlooked Man City for you guys?
Yeah, I do.
Why does he want to leave now?
Why does he want to leave now?
Do you actually believe that he wants to leave?
I do.
He actually wants to leave after a new coach?
Because I think it's more of the same situation as last time out when he was about to leave Juventus. And number 2, it has been reported by credible journalists that there is lack of ambition
at the club. Yeah.
And he's also said his desire is to finish on a high note because age is also catching up with him.
For sure.
And for me, I totally understand.
And United is not giving him that high note that he wants to finish his career.
Yeah, you know, we are always rebuilding.
Yeah.
We've rebuilt since Mourinho came. He left. Ole Gunnar came, he said he wanted to rebuild.
Yeah.
He also did the same. And then he left it midway.
Yeah.
Raf came over on interim basis. The team is if we managed to see that there's actually no rebuild that has been taking place.
Yeah.
And
still a long way to go.
Yeah, and therefore we still need another rebuild.
Yeah, and he's not wanting to be part of a rebuild.
And given the competition,
rebuilding Buddha haitakupea chochote.
Haitakupea chochote.
Yeah. I mean, hata now he's
real.
subjected to playing in the Europa League. I think hiyo kitu inamuudhi sana.
Yeah, inaudhi.
Yeah.
Because if you look at these competitors and all that, the former teammates at Madrid, Champions League winners,
Juventus,
is a long-term rival, Messi, Champions League, and probably trying to win in a different environment.
Yeah.
And then,
United,
given his status, Europa League
is not his portion. It's not his portion for sure.
It doesn't sound right.
Yeah. I mean, if he was to leave, there are links with Chelsea, there are Kidogo scouting.
Yeah,
Why do you think he would probably go?
I've actually seen they've submitted a bid.
Oh, yeah?
I think 14 million. Yeah.
Gee.
On my way.
And United were adamant he's not leaving.
United are adamant they're not leaving, but I've also seen another report claiming that we are succumbing to the pressure.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if he leaves, bro, how much of rebuilding, how much of a replacement would you have to do to replace him? Because last season, man, the games he did not play, you guys did not win. I think in the league, if I'm not wrong.
Okay. I'm a staunch United fan, staunch Ronaldo fan. But, you know, Ronaldo is an easier target.
Easy target?
Easier target. And his presence there is also making United an easier media target.
Oh, yeah. That's easy, especially when you're not winning.
Yeah. So, if you look at it, there are a section of United fans who also claim that is a problem. We probably need to offload him because he's also not a long-term, project.
Yeah.
And I think if some people feel that is a problem, then he should go. I mean, it should be easy enough to replace a 38-year-old problem.
Yeah, okay.
Besides, United have themselves to blame because you remember Raf was around last time on interim basis, and he said whether Ronaldo stays or not, we will need to buy a striker.
A striker.
Right?
For sure.
We should have done that. We haven't done that.
Yet.
Yep. We haven't done that yet. So we only have ourselves to blame because our chief target was who? Nunes?
Down and he left.
You see how we mysteriously lost that deal?
I mean, if he leaves, man, because he bagged, I think, 20 goals all in total
24,
last season.
24, yep.
To get those number of goals and the strikers that are available right now, Buddha would have to find a lot of searching, man.
Yep.
And fork out some crazy amount of money.
Who
would even be available?
The only hope I have right now is the fact that Ten Hag brought Haller from the shambles at West Ham and had him competing for Champions League Golden Boot at Ajax.
Yeah.
I mean,
he can pick another.
He can pick another person. We have Skamaka, but he's been touted by PSG, and therefore the competition is coming in a bit high. So the pricing could be extremely high.
Skamaka would be good.
Yeah, but I think we could do with
Osimhen?
Patrick Schick.
Osimhen
is he was bought for 75, right?
Yeah, some crazy money from.
I'm sure they'll sell at 100.
No, already could have scandal.
United. Already could have scandal.
Yeah.
So we could get someone.
Yeah.
There's also an option of signing Anthony so that we have a forward of wingers.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be
like Liverpool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work for Ten Hag, man.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a lot of work to actually have United play on his system rather than. The majority of the work is him trying to make United play.
Okay.
And not replacing Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That's not going to be easy. If you, of course, if you're a United fan, what are your ambitions for next season? I know the transfer window is not yet done. There's still so much to happen.
Sure.
But nini inaweza kuwa expectation yako next season? This is my bare minimum for next season.
My expectation, given the competition that's present, we could probably do with a 5th finish and a Europa League win.
Yeah.
Because we miss a trophy and we miss Champions League football. So the lack of trophies for the last 5 years plus desire to play the Champions League again is enough.
Would satisfy you?
Would be satisfactory to me.
Satisfactory.
Yeah.
All right. Tyrell Malacia. That's his name, no?
I don't know if it's Malaysia, Malaysia,
whatever, left back.
Tyrell. I'll call him Tyrell because I can't pronounce the other one. Yep.
How good is he? How do you like that signing?
I like that signing because, okay, I really don't rely a lot on YouTube compilations, but I watched the Europa League conference final versus Roma. He had very good stats, good shots. He hit the crossbar as well. So he's a young boy who's aggressive and
You're excited to see him play for you.
I've also seen him doing good offensively and defensively. I think for the longest time, our left back position has been quite uncontenting since Evra left. Evra was good offensively and defensively. Yeah, all rounded. And since then we've had Shaw, who's been extremely unfit and only gave us like one good season
when
in
he got
8
Shobato
years.
Carlos.
Yes, when he got Shobato Carlos shutouts.
Yes.
And then during that 8-year spell, an attacking winger, Ashley Young, bundled him out of his position.
Oh, crazy. But he actually did at some point.
You get the point. So if we are really, to be very honest with ourselves, sure, he's good. I'm not trying to deny that he's good. But
you need better.
He's been underwhelming. Overally.
Yeah.
Because you can't believe we signed him 8 years ago.
It's crazy, brother.
Think about it.
8 years ago. That's
about
2014.
Think about it.
What are you Kitambo?
Kitambo.
Tene.
Yep.
All right. Then you have Alex Telles.
We have Telles. They're saying Telles is vulnerable to, to being sold out. I can't blame him. I can't blame them. I can't blame the
coach.
The coaching and the board on that. But I feel Telles hasn't really settled in.
Yeah.
I like him as a player, but I think he has better stats. I think he has 70 goals and assists career-wise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good at attacking.
He's good at...
Attacking-wise.
Actually, he had the second most assists among defenders in the Premier League.
Oh.
Surprised?
Yeah, damn.
He had 4 assists.
Who had the most goals as defender in the Premier League last season?
Could be James, I think.
Nah. Last season, nani alikuwa most goals?
Gabriel. Okay. Sawa.
That's the one in here. All right. Which positions do you feel like you guys need to sort out? As in, there's a lot of work to be done for you guys. That
a lot of it.
Most likely will not be sorted out in one window. But kuna wale, in your own opinion, you feel like before tuanze season, Buddha, we need to sort A, B, C, D. Then E and F, we can sort maybe January or whatever. Which positions do you feel like you need to sort out before season yanze?
We need
or by the time
DM.
the window closes.
We need a DM.
Yeah.
It's clear that these guys are not likely going to sign a centre back.
Yeah.
We have Martinez, according to reports I've read around, they are trying to sign Martinez so that they can play him at DM and not defense.
Oh.
Yep. And he played at that position for Ajax a couple of times.
He has.
And I think he did well.
Yeah.
So if he's to come, we are probably going to have to put up with Maguire for some more time.
God damn, that would be so much joy for us.
Yeah, so we need DM badly.
Yes.
We need that signing fast. Over the years we've been crying about a defensive midfielder, but we go into every summer knowing that so well, and we don't do it.
And you don't get it.
We don't get it. We don't do it. We don't think about it.
Yeah.
We get carried away by other signings in other positions. So we'll need a DM. We'll need. We have Eriksen is coming through. He's verbally agreed to come on.
The attacking midfielder. Huh?
Yep. So I think if we have Eriksen and we have Bruno and we have Fred up front, we also have Van de Beek. Then we need somebody up at DM to protect them. So I think in the midfield we only need a DM. I'm not a fan of Maguire.
I'm a big fan of Maguire.
For obvious reasons, you are.
For sure.
For obvious reasons, I'm against it.
He's shit, all right.
Of course. Oh, my God.
Cochini.
Anyway, he's a joy to opponents. I hate him for that. So we need a new centre-back. Yeah. I really wish we could have gone for Pau Torres. The rumours have died down, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
He's a good defender there.
Yeah.
Brilliant, smart. He's learnt well alongside Albiol at Villarreal.
Yeah.
And then now that Ronaldo is also potentially leaving for Chelsea, we'll need to have a CF. And then we'll need a right winger because also Greenwood is
bado ako
inda, and the case with the girl. And then we have Rashford and Martial.
Yeah.
These guys are lukewarm.
Martial, man, he's coming back. from Sevilla?
I'm not hopeful. I'm not even hopeful about Rashford.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. A lot of work to be done there. So
I really hope, though I really wish Rashford can actually go back to the Rashford I know. Alisumbua.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Only time will tell, man.
Only time can tell. Sure.
Yeah. As far as that goes, man, CC as haters, we're just here to sit back and relax and enjoy.
We'll see.
I'm sorry. It's
3
okay.
points.
But speaking of Greenwood and his charges, man.
Sure.
Kuna hii shit come up Tuesday, I think like 2 days ago.
I've
There's a
seen
rape
it.
charge against another footballer. In London this time round. North London, to be precise. And there's so many rumors doing rounds due Thomas Partey, man.
It isn't Partey.
I hope it's not him, honestly. But this whole thing of footballers and rape, man, I think we actually talked about it. Like a whole
we did.
cool
we
10
did.
minutes
we
in
did.
the previous episode we did.
Yep.
Inakwa, what is it now? A thing now? I mean, what the fuck?
Okay. First of all, it's not Partey. I saw reports that it's not him. Because if it was him, actually, nimeona me report for your pre-season, whatever.
Actually, he didn't go to Germany.
He didn't go to Germany?
He didn't.
Sure.
Yeah.
But has he reported back to London?
Yes, he was. He was in our training at, I think, earlier the week.
Yeah.
On Friday last week. But
if he was there, then I think those reports came when he'd already been whisked away. The suspect had already been whisked away. So I doubt if it's really him.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I'm being prejudiced, but he's an African who's gone for greener pastures overseas, and I hate Africans, suffering in foreign land, whether intentionally or not.
Yeah.
So I'm praying
that is not him.
It's not him.
Yeah, man. But
so what I can say about the whole thing is I don't know. I really don't have a proper explanation to why we have individuals in better positions taking advantage of that position and power to commit these,
heinous
acts that are potentially going to put their whole career in jeopardy. I don't get it, but it's a very bad situation to be in, and I really hope we can have the most we can do right now is to probably have ethics seminar for footballers. Yes.
And I know, man, look,
because if you look at the contemporary societal setup, rape case right now, assault right now, activists are gonna come for you.
Oh, they're gonna drive you nuts for sure.
Yep.
And I know it's not like I'm trying to make it easy or make it sound like it's okay, but for young guys to do it, when you hear about someone who's like 17, 18, like Greenwood, maybe you'd say, okay,
utoto,
which is still not okay. But when you hear dude who's like, 29.
And there's Mendy, whose career is there.
Oh, yeah?
We have Johnson, who recently finished his jail term because of the same.
Yeah.
Greenwood is messed up.
Yeah.
That's a huge potential
Why
there.
would anyone go ahead and do the same?
I mean, the biggest lesson is observation or experience.
Fuck,
you just look at what is happening and you decide how you want to behave.
It's screwed up.
Yep.
Another person who's actually screwed up, and this one at least we know for sure, is Pochettino. Man, them amepigwa kalamu at PSG, man.
Yeah,
this guy.
I think it's a weird decision.
Yeah? You think it is?
Weird decision. I think, for me, the reason he's been sacked is because of the Messi factor.
How so?
He didn't utilize him well last season.
Messi alikuwa a lot of assists last season.
We all know, you and I and all Messi fans know that the performance last season is underwhelming.
Yeah, that's
given
by his standards, yes.
I expected better goals, hat-tricks left, right, and center. So that output wasn't convincing.
Last season, yeah.
No matter how hard his guys or his disciples trying to make it look all glory or all gloomy and all
his
that.
His fan boys.
It was underwhelming. Given his status, it's underwhelming.
But look, I don't want to say like he was adjusting to League One because, I mean, are you adjusting to League One, really?
League One,
I mean, no disrespect to the league.
Sixth.
No disrespect, but come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
He should have had a 30 goals or something.
Is it just because they did not win the Champions League? And they don't even get... Do they
Can
get
I
to the
tell
semis?
you? Can I tell you something? Christophe Galtier. I don't know. I'm not
Galtier,
so good in French. Christophe Galtier is a good coach.
Yeah.
He's managed some underdogs and won trophies there.
Yeah, he won with
Lille.
Sometime
he
back,
went to... Was it Nice?
Alienda Nice.
Nice or Nice, whichever.
Nice.
They are now in the Europa League. They are doing well.
Yeah.
And and one funny thing is he played Champions League. I saw a report where he's never won any game in the Champions League.
Never? Wow.
So if you're looking for the Champions League, if you're looking for the Champions League,
it's not the guy.
You don't sack Pochettino for Galtier. Pochettino reached the UEFA semi-finals for the second time in PSG's history. He is a finalist with Tottenham.
Yep.
But not so good with trophies.
Yes.
So if I'm PSG, I will maintain this coach who has a fair record in this competition because I need it.
Yeah.
You get? I don't hire Galtier. Galtier is a domestic champion.
Yeah. I mean,
and that is something they've been doing every day.
I hope for this one they'll give him time because PSG tunajua they don't give people time.
Yep, sure. Which time? He was given 2 years contract.
Who that?
Galtier.
Oh, it's 2 years time.
2 years.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, you will feel like if he doesn't back the Champions League next season, he may just be fired.
He'll be fired. Especially if he does round of 16 or something. Whoa. And to be very honest, to be very frank, Galtier is not winning that thing when Klopp, Carlo, and Ancelotti is here. Pep and Pep.
Yeah.
You
Pep
get?
was obsessed with it. Yeah.
In fact, I was telling a friend. I was telling a friend that Man City stand a bigger chance
of winning next season,
winning the Champions League as compared to PSG, as far as the oil investors are concerned.
Yeah,
because I look at your performance in the last 3 or 4 seasons. Man City have been semis, finals, getting closer to it.
Yeah,
you get.
Yeah.
So somehow
they might just bag it.
They might.
Speaking of Man City, they just signed Calvin Phillips on top of Alvarez and Haaland. Do you feel like this is it for them? This is it. It's now or never. It's do or die for them as far as bagging the Champions League goes.
Anyway, City is City. They are always going to do well. Hata wapate injuries ngapi, they'll just come back and still run riot. But I also saw a report somewhere saying that they are now selling their most important players in Sterling. Sterling is leaving, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
They are selling their most important players in Sterling, in Bernardo Silva.
Is he leaving? I heard Pep saying there's no way that dude is going.
Yep. But I've also seen reports that he's verbally agreed to Barcelona deal.
Oh, wow.
And you know the reason why? You know the reason why there's a desire for Bernardo and Sterling to leave? Those guys were in the market last season.
Oh, they were.
The price tags put off potential suitors for them.
Yeah.
And then what did Bernardo do? Bernardo decided to run riot.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was hella trash the other season. So he had one hell of a season. Sterling didn't have much better, but I think he's the second or third top scorer.
For them?
For them.
No, I don't know if maybe second, because I know Nani is third. Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus is that.
Okay. Sawa.
Same as Jesus. I mean,
it's Jesus. It's Mahrez. I think it's Mahrez and Sterling and then Jesus.
Top scorers?
Yep.
No, of all time, last season.
Overall,
of course, it has to be Aguero.
No, for last season.
For last season.
Across all competitions.
Across all competitions.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So he's among the top 3 or 5, I think.
Yeah. Maybe he had a good season, but maybe he's looking for new grounds now. So
I think Sterling is a respected player in England national team. He was respected in the Man City, but I think lately he's losing that respect and that surety of starting games. So I think him moving to Chelsea, if he can maintain the level of productivity, then he's still going to be an important or integral part of Chelsea's.
I mean, it just goes to show, because people are saying, oh, Jesus has not been scoring as much at Man City, but the game time here has not been as much. I mean, he has played, yes, but amekuwa kitoka bench. Imagine a place like City, mseka Sterling, anakosa game time. Buddha, you know Sterling in other teams is not anacheza game zote.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to say about.
Is there a team that cannot start with Sterling? Sterling and any other team apart from, I don't know, Man City and Liverpool.
Well, we also have to know that Sterling pia anakuanga waste.
Is he?
Ana wasting chances.
Does he really? No, they don't as much. Especially Sterling, I would not say.
You know the reason why it's not noticeable?
Tell me.
Because Man City. It's Man City. I'll miss 4 and get 2. Score 2. And if I'm clinical on a good day like Jesus, he scored 4.
He scored 4 in a game, in a single game.
You have KDB, you have Bernardo, you have Mahrez, you have Gundo.
Exactly.
Excellent players. And you know what I've realized? What I've realized lately is that when you sign a player from an excellent system and you have average or some mediocre system, you may struggle.
With him? Or he may struggle.
Yep. Varane.
Oh, yeah?
Did you see that?
Atakandi ma injuries pia.
Atakandi ma injuries pia, but
plus the partner.
They are the partnership. Maguire there's no way Maguire is going to bring out the best in Varane.
Never.
And then look at Ronaldo.
Yeah.
24 goals, not bad, but
still
according to standards, Chini. Because of what?
The system.
The system.
Yeah.
If Bernardo goes from Man City to Real Madrid, he's going to find it easy to adapt. Alaba, look at Alaba as a left back turned into a centre back to Madrid. He's a Champions League winner.
Buddha. First season in La Liga and
Varane, 3 times in a row Champions League winner, back to the Premier League, Europa League.
Yeah.
Systems.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm as a United fan, I'm hoping Jesus flops.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know he's Buddha. Ushaisikia mahali Yesu amestruggle. Yesu hajai struggle.
Yesu alistruggle kwa desert 40 days.
Yeah, lakini alikama out strong.
Mpaka shetani akakama kamshow Buddha ni aje. Kuna bread.
Kula mkate acha za ovyo.
Unaona?
Buddha na alikama out strong, man. But I mean, time will tell on that one. Speaking of Jesus, he's moved to Arsenal.
Yep.
Arsenal have been very proactive.
Sure.
Would you say Arsenal has been one of the most proactive, or which club? Let me just ask this.
Arsenal.
Which club has impressed you so far in their transfers?
Arsenal.
Kwenye tumefika so far.
Arsenal, because so far they are the highest spenders. Kama last season.
Kuna team to outspend?
Hakuna.
Just one.
Gani? Hakuna.
Nimesahau. I think City.
No.
Yeah, City have spent more.
City have spent
because they splashed 75 on Haaland and Calvin ilikuwa chwani 125.
You've spent
City
more than
80.
them. Are you sure?
80 something.
You've signed
Vieira for 35, Jesus for 45. Yeah, that's 80. Matana was free. Marquinhos amekuja for 5 million. See, that's 75.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sawa.
But we are like the second highest. Yeah.
You're like the second highest spenders. You've impressed so far.
Yeah.
Because if I look at the transfers, you needed it. You needed some more input.
Yeah.
And you've signed from clubs that actually produce talents over the years. Well, save for City, because these days they have stars who probably need game time.
Yeah.
So that was an easier decision, quite an easier decision for Jesus, because pia shashinda vituka zote huko.
Yeah, 4 league titles,
the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys have been impressive.
Yeah.
So I really don't think you guys need a lot of reinforcement left.
After that. Yeah. But you're still looking for a winger.
Because you have Granit and Partey.
I don't think we do. We just need like a central midfielder.
I think you guys are good. Like I always say and repeat, now you need a coach.
No, now we have everything. The coach.
Because now you have
let me tell you, after this season, if we don't perform to my expectations, I will agree. Now we need a coach. Okay. So far, still not agreeing.
Okay.
But this season will be the ultimate one for me. We're still looking at Telemans. Clearly, we need a central midfielder.
Yep. I don't know why that deal is complicated. You guys were supposed to finish
tunavurutana na Leicester. Wanataka pesa mingi kuliko yenye tunataka kupeana.
Nyinyi tumevutana na Baka for Frankie for 2 months.
For De Jong.
Na ni kama hiyo deal ina collapse.
Hiyo deal ni nini? What's going on?
What I've seen is Frankie was supposed to be paid 18 million salary per, I think per year. Then due to the economic quagmire, the salary walichukua pay cut, remember?
Yeah.
So he's being paid 6 million from 18.
What?
And
That's a third, bro.
And then last season when things got thicker, he further reduced it to 3 million.
No way.
So the next one year, 2 year, he was supposed to earn cut down wages. Then the third and the fourth year, according to the contract, he was supposed to now get the full amount.
Yeah.
Now they want to offload him, but he's insisting
must clear
that he has to be paid the amount he was supposed to be paid.
Yeah. And Ilionas, it's close. You said to 18 or 20?
18.
18. That's 18. A lot, man.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. And given the situation that they are in, and if you also look at if you also look at the the Piqué deal, they also owe Piqué close to 80 million in wages.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Bayern have also refused to accept installment payment from Barca because they say Barca is not going to exist in the next 2 years. I don't know if it's banter or...
Oh, shit. Like, they're actually saying that?
They are actually saying
That's
that.
rogue.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's complicated.
It's complicated for sure. So we'll see what will happen there.
Sure.
I mean, still on the transfers as we wind up, kuna so many other pending ones we're still waiting to see. Like the Lewandowski one, like you said. We don't know for sure if Barcelona are going to afford to get him, but they seem hell-bent.
Sure.
They seem hell-bent on getting Rafinha.
Sure.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah. Do you think they'll actually back these two guys? And what do you think about these two transfers?
Those guys are mysterious. They were in much difficult situations last time.
Yeah.
Especially in January. These guys bought Ferran for 50 million from the Blues.
Chuani.
Unasikia, they can't register players. Si wame register Christensen Kessie juzi. So, Barca always have a way of getting around rules. Or probably they are smart somewhere.
Now they sell their TV rights.
They've sold their
for
TV
some
rights.
crazy hundreds of millions.
They've been leasing out Camp Nou for events and functions.
Yeah.
But it's still not enough.
Not enough,
I think they should actually, what they should do at this situation, they should avoid several dilemmas at the same time because they are piling them up.
Yeah, they feel like they're biting more than they can chew.
They should pay off Frankie his amount. Even if they have a deal that will pay you later, they should have it written down, signed by lawyers and witnesses. And then they accept our 65M. And then we give them 20M in add-ons.
I'm sure.
Wame free up space for Mtumoja already. And then they can probably do other sales, other tiny sales somewhere and have space to register players because they also need to get back to competing.
Yeah. I feel like they want to milk as much as they can from you guys.
From
as
us.
much as Frankie's sales is concerned.
And I think the greed is going to cost them.
Yeah,
because you also need to register players and you need to get out of that economic dilemma.
Yeah.
So they should sacrifice some things. 65 million.
That's a lot
of money.
Now, one team that we need to talk about before we leave is Spurs.
Yeah?
How are you liking their transfers, man? Wamejipanga?
Conte factor. I mean, one thing about Conte is I may not be a fan of him in the European
sphere
sphere and competitions, but domestically that nigga can compete. I know Spurs are bottlers and all that, but if he's not really washed out,
they might sneak in somewhere. Jubuda wao bado wako na Son na Kane.
And you know what will happen?
What?
Conte atatoka group stage ya Champions League.
Aende Europa. Tumtaki bele Europa.
Akienda Europa, he will not compete pia.
Why?
Atatolewa tu mahali.
Buda na hiyo kikosi yote?
Yeah.
Richarlison, Son, Kane.
My friend,
Bissouma,
Conte alitoka group stage ya Conference League. Ulisahau?
Walikuwa bundled out.
Group stage.
But hiyo time wako na okay.
And you know what he does?
Hiyo time walikuwa chini.
And you know what he does? Hata kama walikuwa chini, Spurs, bro. Kwa group iko na sijui na Kamura and all that.
You
get the point?
That's a dismal performance, yes.
So you see what he does, even when he won his first league title with Inter in 10 years.
Yeah.
He finished 4th. Hakuenda Europa.
His first season? After he won?
Hiyo season his second season sasa. Akiendea the title. Alitoka group stage anamaliza namba ngapi? 4.
Champions League
on Mönchengladbach.
Oh,
you remember?
Shit, yeah.
So when the rest of his competitors were busy fighting in Europe, this nigga was running riot domestically.
And that's how he bagged it.
Akajenga hiyo margin. So I'm
how is he compete on all fronts? Is that what he's saying? Sounds very good.
Fronts.
That sounds very good to me.
Actually, if you look at his record, he has like 2 or 3, at most 3 quarterfinals. I don't think he has any semi-final.
Yeah.
And several round of 16s.
Even at Chelsea, when you won the league, alikuwa fired
Alimaliza number 6. Alimaliza at round of 16 when Barca was running riot on him, remember?
Shit, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So something to watch out for Conte. Yeah, I feel like he has a very good squad.
Domestically, I just sign now big names and all that. Yeah. But there's something
special about
him.
Buda, those are big names.
Yeah, those are big names.
Let's say.
Those are big names because kuna Perisic ni mzee but ni kaze, but he's a dope guy.
Right? Yeah.
Amechukua Spence, the right wing back.
Ashakuja bado hajakuja.
I think but he's
very linked
deal
to
on the way.
Yeah.
And then kuna Bisuma Ives, kuna Richarlison of course.
Yeah.
Who else is here? Amemekizo deals akina Bentanko permanent. You know hakuna mtu angeendea Kulusevski na Bentanko back. But he has a reputation of uplifting our players when you underperform or average names.
All right.
So
something good to see,
something good for him.
Yeah.
Pia kuna backup Foster, alichukua Foster.
Yeah. Pia kuna one pending signing that or transfer that we need to keep an eye on. Nabri.
Yes,
Serge Gnabry.
It
seems Madrid like he might be leaving.
No. Arsenal nilisikia mko very much linked.
Yeah.
I think
Liverpool pia kiasi they're keeping an eye.
Pia kiasi. I think for Serge and Jesus, they are almost in the same situation.
But Nani is more of a winger. Serge is out and out winger.
Not position, situation.
Or situation?
What hasn't Serge not won? What has he not won at Bayern?
He's won everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Jesus, almost everything.
Yeah, almost. Champions League peke yake
beba, sindio? So I think these guys probably need places where kuna surety ya sport. And then I think there is no confidence in Nagelsmann at Bayern. Lewandowski wants to leave and he said he's adamant to leave.
Yeah.
And we don't really know the reason why he's so exasperated at Bayern. So there could be reasons. I think it's a good time to shop at Bayern.
Yeah, it's a very good time, by the way.
You want Goretzka? Go for him.
Yeah.
I'm sure hata Kimmich ashachoka.
Yeah.
Cocksure.
Neymar
Nilimwona
kwa kit shoot ya PSG.
But I think he has a contract till 2027. Yeah, I think he signed a new one.
Fucking hell. So there's no way he's leaving then?
I don't think he can leave na Messi ako area. I doubt if he can leave.
Yeah. All right.
Another thing we needed to talk about ni hao watu wamepanda ligi. Wamepanda. Bournemouth, Forest,
Fulham. The three teams that have been promoted, yes. Nottingham Forest.
I dare say Fulham will not go down.
Fulham? Because of Scott?
No. It's Marco Silva at the helm.
Oh, it's Marco Silva, not Scott. Scott ako Bournemouth. Interesting. And Nottingham Forest, they have gotten Dean already?
Nottingham Forest have Dean. They also signed this Nigerian for record club fee. I don't know, I'm forgetting his name. Good additions. I what watu wako in trouble ni Bournemouth.
Let's see how
because Scott alipanda na Fulham.
Solanke ako Bournemouth, right?
Solanke yule mmoja tuliona Liverpool.
Alifunga.
Yule mmoja alifunga nini?
No, at in the championship. Okay. Championship ali bang. He had a good season.
But top flight?
Yeah, another question. Just like this dude Mitrovic.
You know,
he bagged 40 but
I want to defend Mitrovic.
Please do.
Because when Mitrovic comes to top flight football, those our to Fulham wana signing so many players unnecessarily and then they end up benching him. Now ampatia game time. Wanampatia game time leo, next time wameleta mtu mwingine. You get instead of sticking to that system yenye
work for him.
All right. You get. So I dare say Fulham watabaki top flight next season because of Marco Silva. They want Leno.
Yeah.
They've signed the deal for Pereira. Our Pereira is going there.
Oh.
Yeah, wame sign Palhinha.
Anapiga bees.
Yeah, wame sign Palhinha from Sporting Lisbon. He's a good DM.
Yeah.
Yep. So
wow. All right.
Silva anakonga poa.
Let's wait and see, man, what's going to happen. So it's going to be interesting. I hope this time round
they could be spoilers.
They could be spoilers?
Wale wa kuharibu 2 points.
Yeah.
But
let's see how that's going to pop, man.
Survive.
Next season is going to be crazy. Teams are going nuts in the transfers, going gung-ho. Teams like Nene bado hajakuwa that proactive.
I'm sad we haven't talked about Leeds.
Leeds United. Wanapiga bees?
Mbaya sana.
Oh, they've signed this Feyenoord dude?
Actually, I think they've outspent you now. They've signed Tyrell, they've signed somebody, Arun Anson, something like that.
There's a Feyenoord guy they have also signed.
They've signed this Sinit, something from Colombia.
Yeah.
They've signed some other person. Wako kama watu 5. And 3 or 4 of them ni over 20 million deals.
Oh. So Leeds United wanapiga bees. Newcastle ndio kidogo. Oh, okay, it's John Aki splash.
I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
But I think